Bitcoin severely undervalued versus gold, says Lightspark CEO as tokenized gold hits $3 billion. Bitcoin. Lightspark CEO David Marcus calls Bitcoin severely undervalued at $126,000, projecting $1.3 million at gold parity as tokenized gold hits $3 billion market cap with physical gold topping $4,000 per ounce. Crypto journalist. Hassan. Crypto journalist. Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. October 7, 2025. Lightspark CEO David Marcus claimed that Bitcoin remains severely undervalued compared to gold, suggesting the cryptocurrency could reach $1.3 million if it matched gold's market capitalization. I still feel Bitcoin is severely undervalued, especially if you compare it to gold, Marcus said during a Monday interview with Bloomberg, adding that Bitcoin would trade at $1.3 million per coin at gold parity. The statement came as Bitcoin touched a fresh all-time high above $126,000 on October 7, while tokenized gold assets simultaneously crossed the $3 billion market cap threshold for the first time. Marcus, who previously led Meta's failed Libra cryptocurrency project, argued that Bitcoin's utility as a neutral settlement asset for global payments has not been priced into current valuations. Former Meta executive sees Bitcoin as Internet of Money. The Lightspark founder emphasized Bitcoin's role as foundational infrastructure during the interview, comparing it to the Internet's architecture. Bitcoin is the Internet of Money, Marcus stated, explaining that his company bought Bitcoin 3 years ago to facilitate transactions and support stablecoins on the network. Marcus acknowledged the improved regulatory conditions under the Trump administration compared to previous years, when roadblocks had stifled innovation across the crypto industry. He noted that major financial institutions are now embracing Bitcoin through exchange-traded funds, which could be seen as the beginning of an irreversible shift towards mainstream adoption. The horse has left the barn, Marcus said, describing Bitcoin as the most accepted and trusted digital asset globally. His firm entered Bitcoin during the previous bear market, giving Lightspark an advantageous cost basis as the asset climbed nearly 100% over the past year. Lightspark specializes in building technologies on Bitcoin's Lightning Network, allowing faster and cheaper cross-border payments compared to traditional alternatives. Marcus described his company's work facilitating peso transfers to Mexico 24/7 at a cost below conventional remittance services as an example of Bitcoin's practical applications. Tokenized gold surges alongside physical metals record run. The tokenized gold market reached $3.03 billion in capitalization on Tuesday as physical gold briefly topped $4,000 per ounce for the first time ever. PAX Gold and Tether Gold dominate the sector, with each token trading just below $4,000 and closely tracking spot gold prices. Trading volume for gold-backed tokens spiked to $640 million over 24 hours as the precious metal rallied alongside silver, which jumped past $48.50. The surge occurred during the 6th day of the U.S. government shutdown, which contributed to renewed investor interest in traditional safe havens. Bitcoin's current price represents a ratio of roughly 31.6 ounces of gold per coin, down from a peak of over 40 ounces in December 2024. The declining ratio suggests gold has outperformed Bitcoin in recent months, despite the cryptocurrency's 30% year-to-date gain. Institutional analysis supports undervaluation thesis. VanEck's Matthew Siegel separately argued on Tuesday that Bitcoin could reach $644,000 per coin if it captured half of gold's store value market at current prices. Surveys show younger consumers in emerging markets increasingly prefer Bitcoin, Siegel wrote on X, noting that roughly half of gold's market value stems from its store of value role rather than industrial or jewelry demand. VanEck's broader research projects that Bitcoin could settle 10% of global trade by 2050, potentially supporting a long-term price of $2.9 million per coin. The research also estimates that central banks would hold approximately 2.5% of their reserves in Bitcoin under such a scenario. Deutsche Bank analysts predicted in September that Bitcoin could join gold on central bank balance sheets by 2030, citing the Trump administration's Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Initiative. The growing Bitcoin edge over gold for institutional investors comes as spot Bitcoin ETFs attracted $3.24 billion in net inflows last week, their second highest tally since launch. Centralized exchanges now hold just 2.83 million Bitcoin, the lowest level in 6 years, intensifying supply constraints as demand accelerates. The Bitcoin to gold comparison has sharpened this year as both assets set records amid mounting concerns over currency debasement and fiscal uncertainty in major economies. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. XRP price prediction. Swift partners with Ethereum firm. Is Ripple losing the payments race it started? New ChatGPT predicts the price of XRP, Solana, and Picoin by the end of 2025. XRP price prediction. World's largest exchange moves to 24/7 trading for crypto. Is this the start of full Wall Street adoption? Bitcoin price prediction. BTC hits record high as dollar collapses. Is this the beginning of a monetary reset? Solana price prediction. Institutional money pours into SOL. Is this the most undervalued top 10 crypto right now? Blockchain news. Real estate giant Opendoor to accept Bitcoin and crypto for home buying. CEO confirms. 1 day ago, by Hassan. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. V-shaped rebound sends XRP toward breakout. Something big is about to happen. 1 day ago, by Ahmed Balaha. Price analysis. New ChatGPT predicts explosive rallies for XRP, Solana, and Litecoin by the end of 2025. 1 day ago, by Tim Hackey. Best crypto to buy now in October 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 12 hours ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 7 hours ago, by Inesis Tavares. 13 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 1 day ago, by Alan Draper. 15 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in October 2025. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 15 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 10 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. Just now, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. 4 days ago, by Ben Beto.